Jeremy Renner.
Jeremy Renner, he tired of playing Hawkeye because Hawkeye trash.
The Avengers. As Hawkeye, Jeremy...
Got all the vibes. Yeah, I got all the vibes. I can't let you run. A nigga can't let you run. This rock star life got me on another high. It's fucking with my mind. All these drugs on my mind. I got all the vibes. Yeah, I got all the vibes. I can't let you run. A nigga can't let you run. This rock star life got me on another high. It's fucking with my mind. All these drugs on my mind. Getting to the...
What's good, Dark Knight gang in this thing? Gang. Today, bro, I'm about to react to a Watch Mojo video. This one right here is titled Top 10 Actors Who Hated Working with Marvel. Ooh, this is about to be interesting. We're going to see people that hated working with Marvel. Paul Rudd. Man, I don't want to be no Ant-Man. Why can't I be Thor? Why I gotta be Ant-Man? No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I'm ready to hop into this video. I'm not a Marvel fan. I'm like a casual fan. I watch the movies that come out, of course, but I didn't read any of the comic books growing up. Marvel wasn't necessarily my thing. You feel me? Let me know if you're a big Marvel fan down in the comments. Let's hop into this video. Shout out to the gang. I'm dropping 3 reactions after this. I'm dropping 4 late, but they're all fire, bro. Let's hop into this video. Everybody have a great day. Yeah. Actors who hated working with Marvel. Let's go.
Number 10, Ryan Reynolds, X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Ryan Reynolds don't like being Deadpool.
Ryan Reynolds is basically Deadpool in real life. The guy is perfect in the role. Still, he had a rough start as the wisecracking vigilante.
You know, I love this weapon more than any other thing in the whole wide world. You want to know why? No. It's memorable.
Although he played Wade Wilson in X-Men Origins Wolverine, the actor was less than enthused with the direction they took the character, namely the whole mute grab bag of superpowers thing. When he objected to it, Reynolds claims he was threatened with replacement. He kind of was, since the mouthless version was played by another actor, Scott Adkins.
Wait, is that you?
I thought that was still Ryan Reynolds.
Striker finally figured out how to shut you up.
Still, Reynolds stuck with the part and managed to get Deadpool the portrayal they both deserved, and take some shots, both figuratively and literally, at the Origins version.
But one day, your old pal Wade's gonna ask you to get back in the saddle again. And when he does, say yes.
Oh, right.
Number 9, Christopher...
That wasn't too bad. Come on, I need better examples, Watch Mojo. That one wasn't too bad. Ryan Reynolds just didn't like the way that they portrayed Deadpool the first time Deadpool came on screen in X-Men Origins. Okay, big whoopty. Come on, let's get serious.
Number 8, Natalie Portman, Thor: The Dark World. Natalie Portman has had quite the interesting career.
I like Natalie Portman, bro. How you didn't like being in Thor, but you played in all the Star Wars? Well, I like Star Wars better than... I like Star Wars better than Thor. Let's see.
Particularly with regards to big franchises. The actress plays Jane Foster, Thor's love interest in the first 2 Thor movies.
I recall.
Jane.
Sorry, I just needed to make sure you were real. It's been a very strange day.
Portman was reportedly extremely disappointed with Patty Jenkins being removed as director of Thor: The Dark World, as working under her had been what drew her back to the franchise in the first place. Contractually obliged to finish on Dark World, Portman was absent from Thor Ragnarok, though her desire to spend more time with her children also played a part. However, Portman is set to return to the role, which will see her take more of a lead in Thor: Love and Thunder.
Sorry to hear that Jane dumped you.
She didn't dump me, you know. I dumped her. It's a mutual dumping.
Number 7, Hugo
Sound like me, Okay, well, she's coming back on the new one. Whenever the new one's gonna come out, Natalie Portman will be back. All right, cool.
Weaving.
I'm not a fan of Natalie Portman, but I think she's a great actress, man. In most of the movies I've seen her in, she's always done pretty well.
Captain America: The First Avenger, Terrence Howard.
Terrence
Iron Man.
Howard, bro.
One of the more
you
public
blame
splits
me?
between Marvel and an actor was Terrence Howard, losing the role of Colonel James Rhodey Rhodes / War Machine in Iron Man 2.
Don't do that. They'll believe that. Don't
Oh,
do that. Don't do that.
He was War Machine. Then they switched him out with Don Cheadle, huh?
Give us a couple minutes, you guys.
While it wouldn't be the last time Marvel would recast a character, it was the first. Howard was reportedly contractually promised $8 million for the second film.
No. The less I know, the better.
However, Marvel instead wanted to pay him only $1 million, causing Howard to walk away from the role. Howard also blamed Robert Downey Jr. for this reduction in salary, as Downey received a substantial pay bump.
Don't put that on my boy Robert Downey Jr.
There was no next time for Howard's roads after all. Number 5.
Dang. So the homie wanted to get paid $8 million. They said, nah, we're just gonna give you $1 million. And he said, nah, I'm not gonna take it. I mean, Terrence Howard is a well-respected actor, so of course I'm sure he made the best decision for himself. But if that was somebody like me, I would have took that role, obviously. Not only for the money, but because of the recurring role as War Machine. And then they would have made cartoon figures. You would have been War Machine for the rest of your life. You see what I'm saying? So if I was Terrence Howard, I would have took that. Because I would have bought little War Machine action figures. Y'all would probably see them in a little cabinet things right there. You see what I'm saying? Like, if I was Terrence Howard, I would have did that. But by this time, Terrence Howard is already, like, well-known, you know what I'm saying? He already doing his thing, so he wasn't worried about it. Wait,
While we're on the subject of recasting, Edward Norton is another actor whose character, Bruce Banner / the Hulk, was given a new face between films.
Oh, yeah. I remember. This is the trash one
Norton
anyway,
was
right?
involved in partially scripting The Incredible Hulk and had a darker version for the character than Marvel ended up going with. Although Norton has spoken favorably of his time with the movie and role since departing from it, at the time of his split from Marvel, there was plenty of recriminations thrown by both sides.
You don't understand, something really bad is about to happen here.
Norton, or at least his agent, found the statements put out by Marvel disingenuous. It's a good thing Norton isn't the Hulk anymore, because we hear you wouldn't like him when he's hungry?
Não me deixo conforme. Não bang quando eu come. Wait.
Bad joke. Watch
Number 4,
Mojo.
Idris Elba, Thor: The Dark World. Idris Elba is a huge star, though his role in the MCU has been a supporting one.
Do you think that you can deceive me?
While his character Heimdall can see everything in the 9 realms, Elba himself had a hard time finding enjoyment during reshoots for Thor: The Dark World. Being fresh off of playing Nelson Mandela, Elba found returning to do stunts in an elaborate outfit torturous and less rewarding. Regardless of his experience on that film, Elba continued appearing in the MCU though, and has expressed a willingness to make further appearances as Heimdall, despite the character being dead.
That was a mistake.
Jeremy Renner.
Jeremy Renner, he tired of playing Hawkeye because Hawkeye trash.
The Avengers. As Hawkeye, Jeremy Renner has been a long-running part of the MCU. However, Renner was less than satisfied with Clint Barton's beginnings in the franchise.
You have heart.
In only his second film, Renner was asking the higher-ups for his character to be killed off. His reasoning was because he didn't feel he was able to explore the character, given that Hawkeye spends most of the Avengers as a brainwashed minion for Loki.
Have you ever had someone take your brain and play? Pull you out. Stuff something else in. You know what it's like to be unmade.
We can definitely see how that would be frustrating as an actor, as it certainly felt disappointing for some of the fans. We're glad Renner stuck with the character, and we're sure he is too.
Natasha, you know what I've done. You know what I've become.
Number 2.
Does anybody like Hawkeye? Let me know down in the comments. They don't lie. It's cool, bro. If you do, it's cool. It's cool. Let me know if you do. I don't dislike him. I'm just not a fan of him. Hawkeye is like not on my radar at all. Oh my God, Jessica Alba is still one of the most beautiful women on this planet.
Jessica Alba, the Fantastic Four series. Given the reputation of the Fantastic Four on film, it's hardly surprising.
Oh yeah, I forgot Captain America used to be the flame on guy.
That some of the actors had bad times working on them.
Look at me.
Chris Evans.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't? Look at me!
Sue, look at your hands.
Even so, Jessica Alba's experience playing Sue Storm, the Invisible Woman, was particularly bad. Alba has gone on record with her dislike of her time on the movies.
This is so wrong.
A particularly upsetting experience she has recounted involved the director of both films, Tim Story, asking Alba if she could, quote, cry prettier during an emotional scene in the second film. We're embarrassed for both.
That's crazy. He said, hey, you gotta cry a little prettier, baby. Like, you beautiful. Your cry gotta be beautiful too with your ugly ass.
Both parties. No wonder Alba wanted to disappear from acting for a while after this. Number 1. Mickey Rourke, Iron Man 2. Iron Man 2 went through some changes behind the scenes, and one of the most notable led to some disgruntlement from Mickey Rourke, who played Whiplash, aka Ivan Vanko, the film's antagonist.
Dope. Yeah, I thought he was dope as him.
Rourke worked hard with the writer and director to flesh out Vanko, to give him depth and substance. However, according to Rourke, most of his hard work ended up being cut from the final film.
If you can make God bleed, then people will cease to believe in him.
Seeing your efforts go to waste can be difficult for anyone, particularly if the thing you're most remembered for in a movie is an apparent obsession with birds.
I want my bird.
A bird? You want a bird?
I want my bird.
I can get you a bird, I can get you 10 birds.
I want my bird.
Well, okay, nothing's impossible.
I understand the
But
frustration
Rourke
behind it
calling
too.
the Marvel movies mindless
Mickey Rourke.
might be a little harsh.
Oh, he called it mindless?
Do you agree with?
All right, bro. Shout out Watch Mojo. Shout out to you guys for even requesting it. This was a cool video. Let's talk about it real quick. I basically gave my reaction throughout. But anyway, let me know what you guys thought down in the comments. Shout out to the gang. If you had a chance to be on a Marvel movie, would you take it? Let me know. Who would you want to be? Bro, who is going to play Spawn? Oh, I want to be the next Spawn. Who is playing Spawn? We need a Spawn. Man, shout out to the gang. Anyway, I'm dropping 3 more reactions after this. I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.